In 2016, 2 years after Moscow annexed Crimea, NATO member countries opted to deploy multinational battalions in the 3 Baltic republics and Poland as part of an increased forward presence to deter future Russian attack. Later, it was recommended that this agreement be expanded to include 4 other allies: Romania, Hungary, Slovakia, and Bulgaria. However, Russia's invasion of Ukraine has quickened the process. During the NATO summit in Madrid in June 2022, it was agreed that multinational battalions would be replaced with brigades as part of the Forward Land Forces operation. This aggression against Ukraine had effects that the Kremlin likely did not anticipate, starting with Sweden and Finland joining NATO. Helsinki recently requested NATO to deploy an armoured brigade as part of the Forward Land Forces operation, in addition to establishing a multi-corps land component command in Mikkeli, a town located about 100 kilometers from the Russian border. These 2 requests received political support from the defence ministers of NATO member countries last June. Antti Häkkänen, the Finnish Minister of Defence, said, "Last year, we began preparing our objectives within NATO to strengthen Finland's security. During the winter and spring, we actively promoted these objectives at the ministerial level, with military leaders, and in various NATO institutions. I am particularly pleased to see that today, all NATO countries have given their political support to Finland's objectives. However, the establishment of the Multi-Corps Land Component Command in Mikkeli, which will fall under the Allied Joint Force Command Norfolk, had been confirmed a few weeks earlier. Iltalehti newspaper wrote on April 9, "In the future, NATO's land operations in the Nordic countries will be managed from South Savonia. In peacetime, the staff plans and implements NATO training activities in the region." As for the presence of a NATO armoured brigade on Finnish soil, it would be directly linked to this headquarters, which would be responsible for its activities and training. According to an article published on August 22nd by Iltalehti, announcements to this effect are imminent as preparations are nearly complete. To protect Finland, a NATO armoured brigade is being formed as part of the Forward Land Forces operation. It will strengthen the defence of the north of the country and will be stationed in locations such as Ivalo, Sodankylä, and Rovaniemi. Important sites for its logistics will include the ports of Kemi, the railway link between Norway and Sweden to Tornio, and Rovaniemi Airport, wrote the Finnish newspaper. The brigade's strength would be between 4,000 and 5,000 soldiers, provided by Finland, Norway, and Sweden. It is likely that American forces will be part of it, as Helsinki signed a military cooperation agreement with Washington in December 2023 to accommodate such a possibility. Now, do you think Finland should host NATO armor as it is next to Russia? Let us know in the comments. We discuss such interesting topics every day. Please like, share, and subscribe for more such stories in the future.